Ever since SpaceX's first successful launch, they've continued to break new records. So in this one, we'll take a look at these achievements. The Falcon 1 failed 3 times before finally successfully getting into orbit in the September of 2008. This ended up with NASA awarding SpaceX a $1 billion contract. That's a lot of zeros. Elon Musk often refers to this period as the closest that SpaceX has ever been to bankruptcy. If the 4th rocket launch had failed, then SpaceX couldn't have survived. Number 2, landing a rocket booster on the ground. What? Yep, they did that. In December of 2015, SpaceX landed their Falcon 9 booster on a launch pad. It would have been amazing to watch, and it moved SpaceX way closer to their dream of having fully reusable rockets. Do you know what would be funny? Oh, no, please, Elon. Like, what if we did the same thing but in the middle of the ocean? And that brings us to number 3, landing a rocket booster on a drone ship. All jokes aside, this is an amazing accomplishment and, well, it's amazing to watch to this day. Just look at it. This was completed in April 2016. Another amazing milestone from SpaceX. So let's fast forward a bit to the Starship testing. If you didn't know already, Starship is a revolutionary rocket designed to take humans to the Moon, Mars, and beyond. In August of 2019, Starhopper, a small prototype version of Starship, flew about 150 meters into the air. This was great for SpaceX as it was the first rocket kind of thing that was powered with methane. Now this leads us to the Starship testing. A Starship would go about 10 kilometers in the air before coming down and belly flopping to go on the launch pad. This is SN8, or serial number 8, and it's the first high altitude test of Starship. And this is how the flight went. The rocket launched, yay, good so far. The Starship began its cruise up to 12.5 kilometers of altitude, and along the way they tested the throttling of their Raptor engines before flipping over mid-air. It's so cool to watch. The Starship then began its freefall using its aft fins to control its descent. And then it belly flopped and kind of landed, I guess. It was spectacular to watch nonetheless. Then, after that, we saw SN9 fail on the landing, SN10 actually stick the landing, then die 5 minutes later. After that, SN11 died on descent, and SN15 finally stuck the landing. Now we're just awaiting an orbital test of Starship. Thanks for watching, I'm MSTEM, and goodbye.